darling. Mommy's coming.
It's said that if you stand in front of a mirror, in the dead of night, with nothing but a flickering candle to light your way, and you dare to whisper her name 3 times, Bloody Mary will appear. But let's start at the beginning, shall we? Every horror story has its roots, and this one is no different. A tale spun from whispers, daring dares, and the chilling power of suggestion, Bloody Mary. Just the name alone makes you pause. Who was she? A wronged woman seeking vengeance? A vengeful spirit trapped between worlds? The truth, like most legends, is murky, twisted in the retelling, and as fractured as the shards of glass she's said to emerge from. Some say she was a 16th century queen, her hands stained with the blood of heretics. Others claim she was a grieving mother, her child snatched from her arms and her sanity along with it. Then there's the version of a witch, burned alive, her soul bound to mirrors by a final curse. Whatever the origin, one thing remains consistent. Bloody Mary's legend thrives in the spaces where fear festers, dark rooms, creaking floorboards, and shadows that move when they shouldn't. Now, the ritual. There's a deliciously sinister simplicity to it, isn't there? Gather your courage and, preferably, your most gullible friends. Wait until midnight, the witching hour when the veil between worlds is thinnest. Lock yourself in the bathroom. Because nothing says supernatural summoning quite like the scent of mildew and leftover toothpaste. Light a candle. Turn off the lights. And then chant her name. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. For the daring, it's all fun and games until the third whisper. That's when the room feels smaller, the air heavier, and the candle's flame flickers as though trying to warn you. And then, of course, there's the mirror. Oh, the mirror. It's more than just glass. It's a doorway. Or so they say. The thing about Bloody Mary is that she doesn't always appear the same way. For some, she's a pale, spectral figure with hollow eyes and a bloodied face. For others, she's a fleeting shadow, gone the moment you blink. And if you're really lucky, well, let's just say she'll make sure you don't have to worry about dental appointments ever again. The screams? Oh, those are optional. What's fascinating, though, is that the legend doesn't merely rely on Mary's gruesome appearance. It's the waiting that gets you. The unbearable tension of staring into the mirror, every nerve on edge, every sound amplified. Is that a whisper behind you? A breath on your neck? Or is it just your imagination playing cruel tricks? Then there's the dark humor of it all. Imagine poor Mary. She's probably tired of being summoned by sleepover thrill seekers and drunk college students on dares. Oh, another teenager with braces and a TikTok challenge? Delightful, she must think, rolling her ghostly eyes. At this point, she's less vengeful spirit and more overworked customer service rep, begrudgingly dealing with her clients. But here's the rub, legends like Bloody Mary persist because they feed on our fear. It's not Mary who's powerful, it's the fear she inspires. The cracks in the mirror aren't just reflections, there are doubts, our guilt, our terror staring back at us. The horror of Bloody Mary isn't her ghostly visage, but the monster we think we'll see. The one that might be us. So, the next time you're tempted to test the legend, remember this. Mary's been waiting a long, long time. And if she's in a particularly bad mood, well, let's just say the last thing you'll see is her blood-stained grin as she steps out of the mirror. Sweet dreams.